Hey folks, my name's Ed Trevors. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm an Anglican priest serving in the beautiful parish of St. Margaret of Scotland that sits on the ancestral and on the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Gwe. As you've probably heard on the news by now, Pope Francis has come to Canada and has begun a tour of penance. He's going to various indigenous communities, and he's apologizing for the Roman Catholic Church's role in the residential school system that existed here in Canada for over a century. He's apologizing for the harm that was caused to the students. He's apologizing for the harm that was caused to the communities, to the cultures. He's apologizing for the generational harm that still exists in Indigenous communities because of the residential school system. Now, I'm not here to tell you that this is going to fix everything. It is absolutely not going to fix everything. As a matter of fact, if you listen to or read some of the responses from the Pope's apology, some are very willing to offer their forgiveness. Others are not. Others are demanding more. They say it's too late. They say it's not enough. The thing about an apology is it's not up to the person apologizing how the others will respond. It's not actually even the point of an apology. If you are apologizing because you want a particular outcome, then it's not an authentic and sincere apology. It's just something you do to get what you want. We offer an apology as an act of contrition. We offer an apology as a way of letting those that we've harmed, those that we've hurt, those that we've injured, know that we dislike what we've done, that we wish we could take it back, that we are sorry for all that our actions, all that our words, all that our behaviors have unleashed on their lives. When we apologize, we put ourselves at the feet of those we've hurt. Now, in a world where people of power have an innate ability to deflect critiques that are aimed at them because of their actions, because of their words, because of their behaviors. In a world where people set up straw men and blame the media or the public or social media or trolls. In a world where everybody of power seems to be coated with a heavy layer of Teflon. It's nice to see an act of contrition. Now please understand, I'm saying this assuming that Pope Francis is being sincere. That his words, where he expressed how he has been thinking about the Indigenous children that were taken away from their families, from their communities, from their neighbors and put in these residential schools, that he has been thinking about them, that he has been thinking about their pain, that he has been thinking about the harm that was unleashed upon them, that he is truly sorry. I'm assuming that he is sincere, that he is being genuine and authentic, that he means every word he is saying. We need more of this. We need more people of power being willing to say, I'm wrong. We are wrong. We have been wrong. We have caused destruction. What we have done was indefensible. And I'm at your mercy. I accept what you think of me. I accept your opinion of me. I accept your characterization of me. I am not going to defend my words, my actions, my behaviors. I am simply going to put myself at your feet, at your mercy. I am going to allow myself to be vulnerable to you because it's the very least I can do. We need more acts of contrition in this world. Too many people who lead us spend far too much of their time defending themselves, too much of their time defending their indefensible behavior. What the Roman Catholic Church, what the Anglican Church, what the United Church of Canada did in our residential school system here in Canada is absolutely indefensible. I don't care about the idea that, well, not everybody was horrible. It doesn't matter. As the Pope said, the system was deplorable. The system never should have existed. It doesn't matter if there was charity and mercy found here and there. The system was something that we should never have been a part of. It is indefensible. It's time for us to accept. It's time for us to accept that contrition is it's an immensely valuable part of living in community with others. Letting the world know that we're sorry. Letting the world know that we wish that we hadn't done what we had done. It doesn't fix things. It doesn't repair and replace what was broken and what was destroyed. But if a person is sincere in their remorse, if a person is sincere in their penance, an act of contrition is a wonderful first step in restoring or renewing the relationship that was there. It's an essential first step. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face be made to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be lifted up to you. May you always know the peace of being in the Lord's presence. And I pray that you and I, following this example, would always be bold enough, courageous enough, strong enough to allow ourselves to be vulnerable to those we've harmed, to those we've hurt, to those we've caused grief, that we would be willing to offer genuine, sincere contrition. We'd be willing to say, we're sorry. Amen. Numultus.